Saturday afternoon, we're just ensconced in the Richard Marsden studios here, having a nice afternoon.
Yeah,
Matt's got the form in front of him.
I have.
And?
Racing at Caulfield. Yeah, we're alive at Eagle Farm, out at Caulfield.
Eagle Farm.
McDonald's coming.
Mac is on its way.
On its way.
Bloody oath.
Oh, wow.
All right, so we're doing this, hose?
Yep.
No, I don't hit it. Here we go.
I won Nuff of the Year. How do I win that?
You're unbelievable.
It's
Inks, Triple M Rocks footy, cricket footy.
enough stuff.
Could have given it a bit.
That's what you call a nuff.
We love that one. And I've just got a certain amount of confidence being in a different studio. I just sit up and put the shoulders back and just get more smug over here, Jim. And I've got you in my sights today. Don't worry about that. Hey, the cricket's on, as we know, and, well, Jim, you did a great job over there.
Magnificent job.
When we saw you, you did. What was he doing over there, Bill?
Oh, don't make him do it again.
Viewers that are watching this game on Channel 7 from WA, now go to 7, mate.
Very well said.
You come out in day one with a suit that's not his. Halfway up his arms, didn't fit him.
Are you handing this segment over to Fat Bernard?
Yeah, no, I'll take it back.
I'll take it back quick.
I need you to have a chat to old Athers over there, old Mike Atherton, because
Athers?
well, he's just getting it. We don't know the Australian players, Jim, especially a good South Australian like this kid.
In comes the player that Ben Stokes highlighted actually ahead of the series that he felt was going to be a danger to his team, Travis Head. Counter-attacking, counter-punching Trevor Head, who comes in now.
He's got Trevor Chapel, Trevor Head. I don't mind Trevor Head. That could stick that one. Now,
Trevor Chapel.
He could have. Hey, Mimi Becker, we heard of her, Bill.
Yes, we have.
Yes, well, there was a certain...
Channel 9 Melbourne.
Channel 9 Melbourne.
Reporter.
There was a certain package that was found, and, well, I don't know what sort of package it was, and I still don't know.
Mimi, there's been a bomb scare there.
Alicia, there has been a suspicious package was located around 12 o'clock at the Queensbury Hotel.
You can't be picking people off the news.
As I said, I'm over here in the Adelaide studios and I can do what the hell I want. Okay?
One slip from a girl on the news and you picked her off.
Welcome Mimi to the club. Here we go. Let's hear it again.
A suspicious package.
What package was it, Bill?
Sushi.
A suspicious package.
She loves the Japanese.
Rosie just replayed it to you.
I know.
A suspicious package.
Is it Mimi?
Mimi, she's
I'm not
brilliant.
a part of this, Mimi.
Nah,
This is
me either.
We shouldn't be heading into this territory.
It's an honour.
You shouldn't have sent it to me then, Jim. Hey, Jay-Z, this is a bit of a cheap shot, but we love to bring Jay-Z down because talking of smugness, he's got a fair bit of it, and he just forgot whether it was AM or PM.
Fox Footy's #1 analyst, or at least we think so. Good morning to you, Lee Montagna.
Good afternoon now, Jay-Z.
Yeah, just cheap shot.
Starts at 1 o'clock.
Hey, your mate Stevie J, he's in here again. Oh, I love that from Stevie. He's gone down the puns path, Bill. Do you know a pun? Give us a pun.
I'll come back to you.
I'll come back to
This
you.
is what Stevie went with.
What were Berry's numbers in that first half, Ash?
Triple M Red said Tom Berry, the former Brisbane Lion, correct? Just the one possession.
Very quiet.
Yeah, I think it's a pun. I was very busy last Saturday afternoon.
Oh, you were busy.
Dominating Maryborough, getting the keys to the city. I think
you gave us a good 20 minutes before you took off.
Well, you're lucky you got 20, Damo, because I was busy. But I don't know whether I played this last week, and if I did, it's worth repeating because Stevie J was all over the captain of Port Adelaide.
And he's got that luxury at the moment. His team is in absolute scintillating form at the moment, and to be able to drop a captain who's been a champion of the club just shows that every single player is on notice. Come, play your role, and if you don't play your role, you will be, available to be...
What? What, Stephen?
Yeah, really well put, Stephen.
We go!
Davey!
He was in a deep hole and Did not have a
Actually, it was
ladder.
going all right.
It was really well set up.
And then just
Forgot the end bit.
Hey, last Saturday night, Lingy was on the boundary. Another Geelong man. There's something going on down there. But as we know, absolutely hosed down. We had 20 mil, I think, overnight. And, well, Lingy just thought it was one of the greatest nights ever.
The conditions look ideal.
Absolutely perfect down here, Haim. It'll be a terrific night for footy. We are looking at the radar, and there is a tiny little bit of rain.
It pissed down for 2 straight hours.
I reckon it snowed.
Lucky Robbo was on the boundary that day because we crossed to him.
Oh, it's pissing down there. Just on Robbo, you know how sick he was yesterday? He was unable to partake in the official Spud
I saw that. The chief
announcement.
did it.
Yeah. No, he would have. And he
Must
would
have
have
been
he would have. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Bernard, I got in my chariot after that game Thursday night and drove out of the car park at Geelong, and it was hosing down.
Yeah.
And I drove into my place Bayside, and it was hosing down, and it hadn't stopped from one bit to the next. It rained for an hour and a half that it took me to get home. So what's Lingy doing?
It must have been that tiny little bit on the radar that he saw. Hey, Ash, as we know, he was out to lunch with Red Z yesterday.
He was.
He
wore a suit.
Did he wear a suit?
Yeah. Who else went?
Fit him?
Who else went to that lunch?
Ethan.
Ethan and?
It was just a stats
No, that
party.
would have been enough, because Red Z, you got the 2 stats people.
Yeah,
Lunch-a-lot was there.
Who's that?
Sir Lunch-a-lot was there.
Who's that?
Who's
Who's that,
Sir
Bill?
Ewan.
Ewan.
When Jim sticks his head out, he goes, Ewan! I'm not going
Is that his fitness regime? Is it just running after the gym all the time? Hey, well, he just got Stewie Broad mixed up with someone else.
Let's go around the grounds in the test match. Ash, have we lost the wicket?
We have. David Warner is the batsman out for 9, bowled by Chris Broad. So Australia 1 for 29. Stuart Broad, that is.
Yeah.
He's gone Chris.
He's
old
Chris
man.
Broad. I've said Nathan,
He's a good batsman.
and then I've said Stuart when it should have been Nathan, but I've never brought Chris into it.
No,
Chris is a left-hander.
Left-handed, boring, bloody...
He smashed his stumps one day when he was bowled.
He did. He
Out,
had
caught
that
behind.
one series out here where he made about
He had a
7,000
heap.
runs.
Yeah.
Oh, have you said that before, Jim, have you?
No, I've said
we get
Nathan
it.
when it was Stuart.
We'll just
and I've
play
said
it.
Stuart when it was Nathan.
We'll just play it.
Stewie Broad did a great job on Jezza Cameron last night. Underrated Stuart Broad. He is underrated.
Nathan Broad.
Nathan Broad.
Rosie's got a right.
But I've gone the other way too, Bernard.
Yeah,
I've called Stuart Nathan, so I've plugged it up both ways.
Yeah, tough one to remember.
But never brought Chris in.
Oh, tough one to remember, is it?
Well, I'm trying to give him an out there, Bill. Hey, you went down to Geelong, as you said earlier, and, well, things just happen differently down there, but
Yes,
I'm
they
not
do.
sure you should be putting this on your pie, Jim.
Speaking of making no sense, I tell you what I just did. Went and got 3 pies out of the pie warmer, and I didn't mean to, but I put jam on the first one, and then I put sauce on the next 2, and I tell you what's surprising, jam on a pie wasn't too bad.
No.
I had no idea I'd done it. I put it on there, and then I bloody started it with these things. I started eating a pie. Got bloody jam on it. I put jam there for the pies.
Hey, you stuffed it up. Just say that.
Hell I
Don't blame the lighting.
I'm blaming the
lighting.
catering and the lighting. Anyway, what I'm saying, Bernard, I'm saying
Okay, well, I'll never try it. No, don't try it. We're not
as
trying
bad
that.
as you think.
I'm going
Now
to put
he's turning
sauce
it-
on my scones.
Yeah, he's turning it into a thing now. Hey,
Well, it
well,
won't happen to me again.
It's the light's fault.
well, explain this one then, Jim. You can't
I'll
explain
tell you
it.
why it won't happen to me again.
Because you never go
Not
there.
going there? Well, talk your way out of this one then,
All right,
Jim.
go on.
He's still going.
Here we go. What?
I will say this. We did a game up in Brisbane with Melbourne earlier this year, BT.
I thought you were looking okay, Brian.
Actually, it worked.
Brian would have answered. He would have gone yes.
What did he feel? That's enough.
He would have dirtied right up.
He would have dirtied right up. And speaking of dirtying up, he may dirty up over this because the Chief doesn't make many mistakes.
Don't put the Chief in.
The Chief doesn't make many mistakes.
We're warned off on Friday nights now.
We were a little bit surprised Darcy thought it was the sub, but Chief was, well, this was his descriptive word.
Do you find that amusing, a ruckman?
Hi, you both hold.
This is sub?
Not fully amusing, Chief.
As in ha? No, as in why?
Bemusing.
Yes. Sorry.
He doesn't make many mistakes, but when he does, we need to
A
highlight him.
bit like me with Brian. it both worked.
Yeah, they can.
It was amusing and confusing.
Yeah, he ran with it as well. Hit it, Hose.
Nuff of the week.
One man that is in this segment way too much, Nath Brown.
Yes.
He needs to pull his head in now.
Targeted him.
He's not right.
He's been doing a bit of extras because there's a lot of people away. Daisy's been away, Rabs is away, so he did it's called the Midweek rub, and that's not what he calls it.
This is Triple M Footy's Widmeek rub exclusively on the listener app.
What's it called?
Midweek rub.
No, I know what it's called.
But he tries it twice and stuffs it up twice.
Widmeek rub.
Widmeek. And then he still didn't get it right the third time. So, and then just another word that I've never heard of, this one.
We're going to head to a break. Coming up is fair income or Fugazi. This is Triple M's Midweek Rub exclusively on the listener app.
Exclusively.
Yes.
And then, Damo, you were here for this one. He sort of forgot who you were and completely burnt poor old Roots.
This is Triple M Midweek Rub exclusively on the listener app. Lee Montagna, Damien Barrett, Nathan Brown, and this man.
Now on the Midweek Rub.
He's just gone with this man.
When he
Roots,
threw to
poor
him,
old
you could
Roots.
just see Jimmy had no idea who it was.
What is he doing? Surely you get to
He's
know
known
your
Rudy
teammates.
for 10 years, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I know. And then, this is one of my favourites. Let's just play it, host.
And the last game, there's only 6 games, Heritage Bank Stadium, Gold Coast up against Hawthorn. And how can you tip Hawthorn or not tip Hawthorn? They've been very good when you not expect them to be, and ordinary when you think they're going to be ordinary.
What is this?
I don't know.
What's going on with him?
Am
He
I
normally
tipping
doesn't
him?
do it.
Am
It was-
I not tipping him? What am I
He's filling
doing?
in for Daisy, and I didn't think it was as bad as what you've just proven it to be, but
Wasn't Joey supposed to host?
yeah, I think so.
And he just came
Just
in.
came in.
And then did a nice little opener, actually.
Which
that was
Rudy
quite-
wrote for him, by the
Oh,
way.
did he?
Yeah.
Tip him in.
It was a very good opener.
And
But
then
let him
forgot
have his
Rudy's
opener.
name.
Don't have to tell him that someone wrote it for him.
Yeah, but
Joey,
Rudy wrote
what, the
it,
Bill's
and he
fake?
forgot Roots' name.
So is that...
That's it. That's it. What's happening? What's going on?
Dano's just giving away a few secrets.
Is he giving away some secrets? I'll for him.
Oh, I like it.